Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this afternoon, morning, or evening, wherever you're connected from, and depending on where you're going to be watching this video. I'm still going to be talking about the uninterrupted salary inflow via PAYNet FMC ecosystem. Now, it's one of the first and one of the major aspects of our cash flow solution. Now, I'm going to take you around and see how you can actually make a lot of money, but of course, if you know what to do in the space. Remember that what we say, we have three segments of our activities. Number one, investing. Number two has to do with trading, and number three has to do with affiliate system. Now, so how do I maximize my $3,000 on FMCPAY payment ecosystem? The previous time I showed a lot of videos and, in cases that what made us look at this project that, this is amazing. So to an extent. Now I trade, okay, don't get it twisted, but I back up my trading earning in project, buying coins, staking, farming, and all the like. So maximizing FMCPAY. So I'm going to go into basic things. First, I said the first thing you need to do, how do you get involved in FMCPAY payment ecosystem and what are actually involved? So FMCPAY and payment ecosystem at a glance. Number one, the system itself. So the ecosystem, core product and achievement since 2021. I got involved in the project since 2022. And then this, you can go to, if you know how to do on-chain analysis, you can click on troscan.io and you see the place of PAYN token on the blockchain of Tron. So, of course, we know that Tron blockchain is what houses larger portion of USDT in circulation. So you can attest to that and you see transaction happening and the place positioned by PAYN token. So you imagine if you participate in this project since 2021 or 2022 and the growth, at least not too crazy, but consistently productive. Now the FMCPAY token, when it started to the price and the prevailing price as at now, that's about 26x. Now, FMCPAY as an exchange is one of the second products of this ecosystem. The first, the PAYN token and FMC token. The second is the FMCPAY as an exchange, where you can do a whole lot of things. If you check detail around it, over 12 million users worldwide with 5 million KYC users, trading volume of nearly 300 million USD per day, then ranked top 50 world exchanges. Of course, just coming up. So security rating is BB with 77% security score and rank 39 on. So you can Google this CER.live and you read about detail. Another product of this same ecosystem is crypto cap news, just like CoinMarketCap and all the like. So one of the biggest marketplace cryptocurrency top 3 statistics market in the crypto space. Okay, so coins that get listed have to pay to get listed in all of those. Then HiroTrip, that's a platform for traveling, booking. It's a booking engine for both hotel reservation, air ticket. The good side of it is that you can use either PAYN token or FMCPAY to book your flight. Yes, you heard me right. You can use FMCPAY token to book your flight. If you go to Hiro, and then you see how probably you want to book. Let me just check properly to see Hiro, HeyoTrip, right? So let's check HeyoTrip. Okay, because when we talk about utility in the conventional activities, of course, domesticating cryptocurrency, not just talking about the algorithms and some of those on-chain or blockchain activities. So this is a place where if you want to book, you can book your trip all right, international trip, local trip, and all of that. Yeah, if you want to book hotels, want to book flight, now you can book flight on this platform and you can pay with pay-in token, right? So let's say I want to fly from which country? Let's say from Nigeria to London, So I click on the origin. So perhaps where do I want to go from? Yeah, let's say, where's this? South America. Okay, let me just type. Perhaps if I type Lagos, Nigeria. All right, you can see Lagos, Nigeria. So flying to where? So let's say I'm going to London. So of course you should know where you want to go to. So London, the Gathering, United Kingdom, London, United Kingdom, London, United Kingdom, the job, all of those flights, wherever. So let's say I'm going to this airport, and what time am I going? And probably I'm going, let's say I want to book what time? Today is 7th, probably, let's say on the 11th. Okay, and I just want to change. Okay, on the 10th. Okay, so sorry. I think I'm having delay in pop-off of my activities. So let's just take this way. However, okay, I just want to just search the apps, depending on, so search. Okay, so now you can see, okay, I traveled and all of that. So I need to go and select, right? Only departure, whatever, little bit better. So let me just select anyone. Right. Okay. Okay, no flight fund. So probably I could search for another one. So because I want to show you where you could find, you'll see where to pay with. Sorry, I have a slow connection here. Okay. So let's take it to be next week on the 13th. And then to right 20th. I put 13, which is on Sunday. It doesn't matter anyway. Let me just search if I can, just to search probably if I find. Okay. Now, I'm just showing you the unique side of this platform. So I'm not sure, like if you are listening from Nigeria, I'm not sure you've heard about this noise and advert on, on radio about this project. There's none. Okay. I just want to find, okay, so let me just even do, oh, her code. I think I was searching the other time. Abuja. So Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja. So let's look at it. Lagos, Abuja, Tuesday. Okay. So, or let's say it's one trip, not a round, one way. Let's take one way. Okay, so one way. So let me search. Okay, so let's look at it. Let me select. Okay, do detail, continue to booking. Okay, so put in detail, whatever. So probably I will not have time to do this. Then you will now be able to see payment options. Zooming, I could just fill up this, and then you're going to do all the detail, and you are good to go. This is the fantastic thing, all of the major stuff about this project, and for me, that's amazing. Now, I was sharing with some persons the other time. I said, you go to CoinMarketCap, you want to just read more detail. Maybe you want to do your research about the project and, of course, the progressive movement of this same coin. Now, remember, I'm not selling coin to you. I'm just sharing with you how you can take advantage of the earning opportunity in the right earning opportunity in the space. So if I go to, let's go here. I'll go to, let me first show you the FMC Pay. Let's refresh, perhaps FMC Pay as an exchange, right? So click FMC Pay as an exchange. You can read more detail about it on the CoinMarketCap. You can read more of the detail as it were, you know. Yeah, so now look at FMC Pay, about 139 million trading in just past 24 hours, right? And other few things you can read. To click on, I think I was trying to click on something, my network was bad. Now you see how much transaction fee they will make from this same kind of payment, and people are buying, selling, or conversion. And I don't want to read more detail about what they have in pipeline. And of course, many of us do not know how it was going to come in the 2022, and that's what made us miss a lot of things about the project. So I'm just sharing with you the backbone of this project. You can read detail more about what's actually back in this project. Right now, I will log in now to share with you how we expect and then encourage people to leverage on it and how it works. So then, of course, you need to okay, how do I participate in the project? Let me come up with it. So how do I participate in the project? First of all, you have a free way of participating in FMCPAY payment ecosystem. You can participate free on the airdrop. I don't know when it's going to stop. Yeah, I know a lot of people do airdrop and all of that. So this airdrop is classic. or what you need to do to participate in the airdrop of FMCPAY Paynet Ecosystem. One, you're going to register on FMCPAY Exchange. The link is below in the comment section or the right top. You're going to find it. So you're going to register. All right, so look at it. How do I participate on it? First, you're going to register and do your KYC on FMCPAY so that you can be claiming FMC token every few hours. Okay. Sorry, just a moment. So you're going to register, verify your account. I'm checking it one step at a time, and I actually want to post something to you guys to see as much as possible. So you're going to need to verify your account. Now, but please, while verifying your account, there's something very important. How do I verify my account? Please, all your ID card you're going to be uploading, even your what's it called? Even your selfie should be on white background. So when you are capturing your ID card, the whole edges should be captured and it should be on white background. Then your selfie on white background. All right. Then make sure you are under normal daylight, not electricity and all of that. Now, once that is done, you get a drop of FMC Pay. Now, register and do your KYC and you drop 200 pieces. I remember when they were giving 10,000 when you do your KYC at the point, 5,000 point, 1,000 at the point. Now, you can be tapping to do the airdrop free once your KYC is approved. If you are doing it religiously, you can claim up to 3,000 FMC token in a day. Now, let's even do this arithmetic. Let's say you are so religious to it and you are doing average of 2,000 FMC token every day. Now, let's say you did it religiously for 1 month. So, because people are very religious about airdrop, so let's say you do it religiously for 1 month and you do just 2,000 FMC every day, multiplied by 30 days. So that's going to give you about 60,000 FMC. And let's say you do it, I don't know if it's still reach to 6 months, but let's say you do it for 6 months. That's free money, please. For 6 months, multiplied by 6. So that we said FMC 2,000 multiplied by 30 days. 30 days. That's about 60,000 multiplied by, let's say 6 months. That's about 360,000 FMC. And then that's free. That's free. Now, next you want to look at is, right, so we share your link with friends and earn bonus when they trade on FMC. That's another one. Then trade on exchange and join staking program, fixed 10 staking on the same FMC platform. You can stake flexible fix of different tokens, even USDT itself, and all the time of FMC token, not like. Now, join staking program, 29 months, unlock daily earning. Congratulations to those who have been dreaming of activating their 3,000 package by multiples of 3,000 block. It is high time you maximize the promotions that started from 28th of June and then still going on till 30th of this July. Now, these are the link, register. Then the description of how to follow it is there. Now, I'm going to show you now how does it really work and how do I make this money. And I'll show you even when some money is still there in the back end. And now a lot of people have asked me that how are they going to make money? And I discovered that many persons who have invited to FMCPAY Paynet Ecosystem, since it was not like kind of Ponzi scheme in terms of hit and run, maybe people are looking for where they will just register with $100 and invite people and be making money from on top of those people. That's what I've discovered. Now here, this is the reading. Very classic. And I'll tell you the classic thing about it. Now, the project says this. Let me click on. So once you register, you click on the link we're giving to you. It will pop you up to put your detail, your email, and a code will be sent to your email. When you copy the code, please pasting it on the space. Don't click confirm or proceed or continue. Just paste it and wait. It automatically synchronizes by itself. But if you click and then click on confirm or proceed or continue, it may not respond. And so that's well. Now let me go here. This is the summary of the whole thing. The highest package you can do here is $3,000. The only thing is that you have opportunity to do multiple of it if you so choose, but the maximum amount required for you to do the staking is $3,000. Now let me first clarify you on something. Don't be afraid of the token, because that's what made a lot of people lose out of the token when the potential was so big. They don't take advantage of it. So people do not take advantage of it. They were looking at it one-sided, and then of course they do not want to get the explanation of how does it really work. Now, so how it works is simple. You have different segments of it, from as low as, so let's take it from $100, $500, and all of this. Now, if I'm to take all this opportunity, the space, you see 9 here, what they show 9, and they show 8 here. This one they show 7, this one they show 6, this one they show 5, this one say 5, 6, 7, 9. Now, this is the explanation. This 100, if you put in 100, what you will collect on it is 5% of that 100 every month. Now, why is this one showing 5? The system is not like a network marketing per se. It says when you stake with us, you get rewarded, right? Your money locked. You're going to buy a paying token from the market and lock it into our staking. And we are not paying you on the paying token. We are paying you on your USDT you lock, right? So every USDT locked, 5% of it, so 5% of $100 will be how much? You can calculate that. So say 5% of $100 multiplied by 0.05, that's $5. So every month you make $5 and it runs through. But the capacity of this $100, if you lock and just fold your hands, you have average of about 42 months to have earned both, right? Both the $100 you locked in and the total accrued profit, which means to have earned 310% of the total money. That is to have earned $310. So your $100 capital, $210 as a net profit, altogether making 310%. It will take you up to this time passively doing nothing. But another thing there is that if you are now active, maybe you share the opportunity with people, whatever thing you are earning is still your money. So it only fast forward your earnings. So understand that. Now, this 5 here means there's a binary check match. When there's a left volume or right volume, you can only make 5% of the lesser volume. And I'm going to show you, you will see earning on this account or how it works. This one, lifespan about 35 months. You're earning 6% every month. You can calculate and know how much that is. And then 6% on the check match is what you can earn. This one, 7%. 7% on 1,000 every month is $70. So, of course, when the total earning get to 310, it's done. The contract is over. Now, but how it works? If you have earned 210% in the first 30 months, for instance, the remaining value is that your 1,000 that deposited is given to you in about 5 batches each month, 20% of your $1,000. So that means $200 in 5 months. So you are your whole money is given to you back. Then 3,000 is what I recommend, and that's what I call it salary. $3,000 deposited. You don't need to be afraid of the price fluctuation of the coin, and I will show you what many of us miss, not taking advantage of the token anyway. But you don't need to be afraid of that. So either it fluctuates up and down, the risk is already taking charge for you. $3,000, $9% of $3,000 is $270 every month. Now, it's expected that, okay, at the end of the day, 310%, that will give you $9,300. Now, the $6,300 will have been earned in the first 24 months maximum. Then the remaining $3,000, which is the equity, is being paid back in a spread of 5 months. But this is the good side of it. Let's say you activate this account. Remember, the maximum capacity of this account is 310%. Listen to me. When you come in, you fold your hands, you'll be earning gradually like this. You didn't fold your hand, you share with people. They're not going to pay you any special referral bonus or any, but it will facilitate you to make that money faster than you expected, including your capital. And that's why I recommend this. Now, let me show you on the account. If you look at this account was an old account, but did $100 at a point. Now, how do you know? Look at it. This account did $100 on the 29th of June, 2022, and which was supposed to expire on the 29th of December, 2025. But it has already expired. Tell me why. Now, 310% of this money should be $310. It's now $304. Now, you now say, what about the $6 remaining? Because the minimum I can convert is $10. So I've been converting without doing my arithmetic. So this account has expired earlier than the time. Why? Because when I refer friends, I will make money from the binary system. That's why it has expired. Now look at this account. This account was activated on the 15th of September 2024. That was last year, less than a year, because we are in the month of June. On the 15th of December 2024, so this account is supposed to be expiring on the 15th of September 2026, not even this year. 2026 September 2026 is supposed to be the expiration period for this account, right? That will have completed 2 years and then the remaining months of whatever. But now what happened? This account will soon expire. What is going to make it expire? The capacity of this account, having deposited $40,000, I should be expecting total outcome of this at $9,300, spread across 24 months, an additional 5 months for the 23,000. So that means every blessed month I'll be receiving salary of $270. Every day it can be dropping in batches. You can see there's $52 here, and I will tell you why. I purposely create different accounts for different purpose. Like this account is an account that is doing one contribution, in contribution of about 400,000 naira or something. It's just doing that contribution. That's the assignment. Now, so every month I know $270, either I refer anybody or not. But because this account, you can look at it now. If you say September 2024, now, so October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So June 15. Now, let's say this month now, July, in the next few days, we make it 10 months. So what this account ought to have earned on a passive level without anything supposed to be, let's just even approximate it, $270 multiplied by 10, supposed to have earned just $2,700. You hear me, right? Now, $2,700 is what this account ought to have earned. But right now, this account have earned $8,287. Ordinarily, in 2 years, supposed to earn total of about $6,300 passively, and then the remaining 1,000 is given. But in less than a year, 8,000 plus already made. Where does it come from? Now I'm going to show you. Because this account, both it's active and passive, is earning towards this account to max out. So in the next few, maybe by next month now, I need to activate another $3,000 account. If not, but one of the lovely things announced in this project is that if I refer friends, the money that was supposed to be paid will be hanging. There are so many secrets I discovered about this project that's so amazing, but not everybody sees it. Now, so what happened? $270 times 10 supposed to be 2,700. So, fellas, how come we're seeing $8,287? Now, the point is that this project says if I refer anybody, they will give me a little spend of 5% of that person, which is $150. Number one. Number two, these are the two major active ways you make money. The second active way is that if you look at this account, I'll go to my dashboard. When this account was activated, it was activated under the person who invited me. Now look at the left point here. I'm having 337,940 points. These points are spillover from the person who invited me because it's just purely on binary system, left and right. You can't dodge it. So as long as you're under somebody, either at this left or right, as he begin to refer friends or people coming from his own team leader too, will spill over to you. But there's something we did not understand. And on the screen I'm going to give to you now, immediately you sign up under me now, make sure you use your link to sign up to account directly under yourself before anything. I didn't get the logic when I sign up, I don't know. But I'm giving you the cheat sheet now. Make sure you activate two accounts under yourself immediately, right? Before anything happens. Because you are going to have some spillover, either you like it or not. And now the lovely thing about this spillover is this. Remember I said you get 5% of the referral bonus, which is $150. Somebody do $3,000. Then you have check mark. If your account, that's the 8% you are seeing here. If you're on $100, your check mark is 5%. If you are on $500, your check mark is 6%. So if you're on $1,000, your check mark is 7%. Now let's see. There's a point now available here, and I'm going to experiment to see how I convert it. 3,000 points is at my right, 9,000 is at my left. This 9,000 joined with the existing one is the volume you're seeing here. If I want to now get my 8%, is going to be given to me on 3,000. That's going to be $240. Now imagine you're $100, so your own is 5%. So your own will be $3,000 to multiply by 0.05. Sorry, $3,000 multiplied by 0.05. That's about how much? That's about $150. And that's what I will collect $240. Have you seen the difference? We take that from $240, see what you are wasting. About $90 off. So that's the advantage of 3,000. But the only unique thing is that the company will not pay you like that. It's just be there until when you now want to claim it. Okay? If you want to now claim it, you are going to see the magic. So you have seen that this account now have earned 8,200 and something. By the time I convert or claim other volume now, you are going to see it to be close to whatever. Now let me use an example for you. To convert this, I have to scroll down here. Look at it. Now look at it. So if I click convert here, let me show you one example. So see this convert. Reserve point is that volume. If I want to convert now on this because of $100 package account, look at what's going to happen. at that 3,000, obviously now it has shown the volume. It does not give you the volume base. It's just going to be accumulating there. That's one of the unique things I've seen there. I've seen somebody who just activated $100. He didn't have enough money. Over the years, there were lots of spillover, and then he have invited a lot of people to the platform, and then was able to make a lot of money. He just borrowed $3,000 to activate so that he can claim and pay the person back immediately. Yeah, you will not understand. Let me example I'm trying to put across here. Imagine me now. Let's say this my account is $100 and I don't do anything, but I've invited a lot of people. When I invite them, the point that they give to me is going to be on bonus, all right? And that point will not go automatically into my account. It's just be hanging in my platform. So if I have not activated Big Packet, I can just leave it there. JJ, no wasting of time. Just let it be. You just allow it to be, and that's one of the unique things I've seen in this platform. Nothing is wasted unless you are ignorant. So now, imagine here, look at it here. This account has what? 337,940 points. Assuming I now, I was working, inviting people, and let's say at the end of the day, maybe after maybe 6 months, 1 year, and all of that, maybe the point I now have here is 300,000 points. Nothing will happen to it. Now, you have seen that this is 337,000 points, this is 300,000 points. The company say, okay, depending on the package you have, if you have the highest package, which is $3,000, we'll pay you 8% of check mark. Okay, if it's 8%, now let's go. That means I need to do $3,000 package. So now let's go. $3,000. So 8%. So 8%, let's look at the 8% of 300,000. This is 300,000, 8% multiplied by 0.08. Oh, beg your pardon. 0.08 multiplied by 300,000 piece point. That's about $24,000. Now, even if I do one 3,000 package, if I do one 3,000 package, the highest that 3,000 package can produce is 9,300. You get it now? That means for me to claim this, for me to actually claim this $24,000, I may need to do like $3,000 package up to 3 in that account. All right. Oh, God. So when I do that, that means each 3,000 have potentials of maxing out of 9,300. So multiply by 3, that's going to be 27,900. That's cool. So on that note, when I can borrow money, I can just lend me money within 24 hours. The shortest time, I'll just come, load in that $3,000, all right, in 3 places. That will be potential of 27,900. So you now come back here. So I come back here, okay, and I click on staking. So I go to this, and I go to that reserve point. Now, if I go to that reserve point, I wouldn't just claim everything, because if I claim everything, I won't get more than the highest I can take. So I will take part of the point. Let's say I want to just take 1,500. If I take that 1,500, it will still remain. I'll come back and claim it with the other account. So but in this case now, let's claim this one, 3,000, and that's convert. Now, I've converted it. Remember, here was 0. Nothing was there. Let me quickly refresh it. So I've converted. So for you to know that this my account will soon expire. So I've converted. It's giving me about 296 PAYN token. Now look at what it's saying. Oga, this account has loaded to about $8,527. So this time, if you minus this from 9,300, it's not much. That's about $800 plus. Okay, so if nobody I didn't have any point to claim, in the next 3 months, that account will expire, because $270 times 3 will be 800 and something, and that will have almost claimed this. Because if you minus 3,000, you minus 9,300 from this $8,527. So let's say $9,300, right? Away $8,527. Come on, that $773. So not up to 3 months, it will now expire. So that means I won't be able to claim anything on it. Can you see now? And if I still want to go further, what has accrued for this month so far, which is going to be my bonus, $52. If I copy now and claim it, it will be added to it, but I don't have any business with this guy because it's for a purpose. All right? But assuming I claim it now, which I can do, but I don't normally do that because I don't want to be tempted to pick anything out of it. Now, you may ask, how do I now withdraw? Very simple. I can go to my FMC Pay. So I need to go to my FMC Pay where I can withdraw the money to and convert to USDT. So I'm going to do example. Okay. I'm going to do example. I want to deposit into my PAYN, FMC Pay. So just a moment. So this is a very powerful project for me. That's why I call it salary. It just comes for me one step at a time. No stress. I'm telling you. But like I've said, you probably will not hear so much about it from everywhere because when you share with people, not everyone understand because they're looking for hit and run. But me, as I trade, make money, I make and create a backup for myself. Okay, I want to show you. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, coming up. Um, Good evening, everyone. Just like our mentor said already, my name is most of you might know me, might not know me. I'm sorry. Let's not just. All right, so let's go here. And let's make the withdrawal. But please take note, any withdrawal you are making, you should have. If you are withdrawing $1 million, you are withdrawing $2,000 or $150, everyone is charged flat fee. Is 20 paying. So I'm pasting the wallet. Now, since I'm having 286 paying and the fee is 20, I mean, I'm going to type 266. So we could take 20 from 286, you have 266. And I click on claim. So once I click on claim, there's a need for me to verify. And these are security level. That's why you must do your 2FA. I click on verify. So there's a need to go to my email. When I get to my email, I copy the code sent to me from FMC or from a PAYN staking platform. So I copy the code and at the same time go to my Google Authenticator. Okay. Coming up. And so I just want to experiment that for us to see how fantastic this project can be. So let it come. Let it come up, let it come up, let it come up, let it come up, let it come up. Sorry, the network congestion is much. So withdrawal. So let me copy the code. Yeah, so let me type in the code. Yeah, 79. Right, 6321. Then my authenticator. All right, 465 694. Verify. Now I'm doing this for the purpose of experimentation because it's always good for you to have reasonable money before you make a withdrawal, because, and that's the advantage of having multiple $3,000 in one account, maybe like 4 or 5 $3,000 in one account, $15,000 in one account. So if, let's say you have $3,000 in about 5 or 10 different accounts. When you're withdrawing, you are paying 20 pay in each of them. But if it's in one account, you're only paying $20, 20 pay in. Okay, I've withdrawn that already, so it's already on my FMC Pay. Ladies and gentlemen, the congestion is much. It's already done. Money is withdrawn. You can see the unique aspect of this project is exceptional. That's the truth. Now, if I show you, I have another account that I intentionally, I think when I will go there, you will be imagining. Let me show you. So you can plan yourself on what you probably want to do with money, like a discipline. You can discipline yourself. Now, if you look at this account, look at it. It has 200 direct point, which is maybe you have signed up somebody of $1,000. So 5% is $50. Then you have signed up somebody of $3,000. So 5% is $150. That's why it's 200 point. It's already straight $200. Now at the left point, maybe spillover and all the other people. That will be, so you calculate this. So imagine this now, 400. So 8% of 400 or 4,000, sorry. So 4,000, 8%. That's about $320, if I'm not mistaken. Multiply by 0.08. Okay, so that gives you about $320. Okay, plus 200. That's about $520. So that means then whatever this must have made in 1 or 2, 3 months, let's say 6 months, $270 times 6 months, divided by 6. So that will be about $1,600. Now plus that 520 or something. Yeah, so that's be about $2,000 plus. So you pick it out. If you're trading, you want to increase your trading portfolio and all of that. So these are amazing stuff. All right. So this is how it is, just to show you the opportunity that lie in this project. Don't waste time. Go to the comment section, pick the link, sign up, activate your account. We'll show you how to maximize this. The token already is a massive move. We did some comparison sometime about the potential of the token, and we did the comparison with Bitcoin. So if you go here and we say compare with Bitcoin and see the growth, you will see the volatility of Bitcoin was more heavier than the movement of this token. Okay, so this is how we maximize opportunity here. You don't lift finger. You can be doing your trading and I have backup investment. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, you can chat on this phone number +234 90 470 44 and 998. Take the number again. Chat on WhatsApp with this number +234 90 470 44 and 998. Thanks for watching and taking advantage of this unique opportunity. Bye for now. Thank you very much.